Hey guys, it's Riley. I thought I'd try something a little different today with my camera position so you could see me shuffle the cards and everything. I am going to do a reading for Leo today, and I was just starting to shuffle the cards, and one card already came out, so I've placed that right there. And you'll see what it is in a little bit once we get started with the reading. But I am going to read about Leos today. So let's flip through in the Teen Witch's Guide to Astrology and read about Leo. You are a Leo if your birthday is between the days of July 23rd and August 23rd. Look at that. Oh, now we can see the pages better. Isn't that beautiful? Hope y'all are doing well today. Whether you be a cross watcher, someone who's interested in a Leo or trying to look out for a Leo, that's fine. Or whether you be a Leo yourself, you're all welcome here. All about Leo. Symbol, the lion. Element, fire. Ruler, the sun. The constellation of Leo. There it is. Look at that. Nice roaring lion. Like the sun, your place is at the heart of the solar system, where everything revolves around you. Everyone notices when a Leo saunters into a room. You're full of warmth and positivity, and you sparkle with life. You were born to lead the pack, to encourage, protect, and provide. Your motivation is usually to make other people happy, and yes, you can be a little bit firm in enforcing your rules sometimes, but you know you're strong and brave and that your intentions come from the heart. Okay. Leos are prone to provide wise counsel to people. Their good matches are Libras, Sagittariuses, and Geminis. Steer clear of other Leos, Scorpios, and Capricorns. Some inspirational Leos: Barack Obama, politician and former president of the United States. Daniel Radcliffe, actor, who played Harry Potter. Amelia Earhart, aviator. Demi Lovato, singer and mental health advocate. And Neil Armstrong, astronaut. Great, I know all those people. Pretty awesome. And here's this book again. It's the Teen Witch's Guide to Astrology. Put that over there. And we're going to start shuffling the cards. Don't worry, the crystal was resting on it yesterday, so they're all good. Had to straighten up a bit today, my little workplace, so... Whoop. Okay. Cards coming out. Sheesh. Another card came out. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and pull all 6 then. Or they'll just come out on their own. Jesus. Oh, Lord. I'm still learning, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. That one came out. Is this clumsiness or is this the spirit talking to me? You can be the judge if you want. Just go easy on me. Okay, let's shuffle 3 more times. And if no more come out, we'll pull it. 1. Hope you guys are doing all great today. 2. If you like what you see so far, you can smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with my content. I'll be doing the sign for all 12 zodiac signs. The readings for all 12 zodiac signs. And I'm going to keep shuffling while I talk. And, this is the Prophecy Girl spread from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tarot deck, which is a look at the 6 months ahead. Things like what should your focus be, what are the things you need to look out for, who or what in your life could be your guide. So those are great. Okay, we're going to shuffle one more time. And then we're going to pull 2 more cards. 1, 2. Okay, that's 6. Doing it a little differently today. Place the cards over there. Okay. We have 5 cards that are not overturned. Oh no, somebody saw that. It's okay. Let's see what the first card is today. That one was the one that popped out on its own earlier, and it is death. Those are the gentlemen, some of the creepiest demons in Sunnydale. They premiered in an episode called Hush about halfway through season 4, and they were pretty badass. They stole everybody's voice. Nobody could talk. And they put the essences in a little box, and they stole the voices so no one could scream or talk, but scream, namely, because they were cutting out people's hearts. So that was nice and family friendly there. Okay, so we have death right here. I think Tara's face matches the gentleman. You know, looking at him. Okay, so death. This is number 13, Major Arcana. So let's go to that. Let's read about it and then see what the purpose of the card is in the Prophecy Girl spread. Okay. Number 13, Death, Major Arcana, the Gentleman. Change is coming, but luckily no hearts will be removed in the process. Good. Just like I mentioned. Upright. It won't do you any good to scream when faced with these agents of ick, but it will help you to learn that this card does not refer to a physical death. Yes, that is a common misconception in tarot, but it does not mean that. You can get the creeps out of your life, painful memories, outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, and make way for something better. You just need to find your voice. Well, that's good to hear. Okay, and this is the Prophecy Girl spread, which I will read the description of. Card 1. Think of this card as your watcher for the next 6 months. It sets the tone for your focus, inspiration, and mindset. Okay, so get ready for something better, guys. Because it's not over. You may think that, your life is over for something bad happening or maybe losing somebody, but chances are you're probably better without them. And I can personally relate to this. I just went through a breakup of my own. So, it's upwards and onwards, guys. Just remember that. Okay, the summary for the Prophecy Girl spread is you don't have to be imbued with the Slayer's visions to get a glimpse of your future. This spread will work just fine for a peek into the next 6 months. Okay. Upwards and onwards, out with the old and in with the new. Death, rebirth. Okay. We got these other cards over here. Let's see what we got. We have Strength in the reverse. Okay. And that is Dawn, Buffy's little sister, wielding a sword. Nice, nice. Yes, she definitely learned to be strong as like the youngest character on the show. Okay, and that is another Major Arcana, and this is number 8. Major Arcana 8, Strength, Dawn Summers. You don't need magical superpowers to save the day. You have an inherent ability to comfort and protect those around you with your emotional strength. That's great. And that's kind of what Leos are all about, honestly. I read out of the Teen Witch's Guide to Astrology, and they give wise counsel, and they're comforting to others. They're strong. They're charming. They're loyal. And they know really how to talk to people and be there for them. So that's great. Okay, now it's in the reverse position. Let's see what that means. The hardest thing in this world is to live in it. Oh, that's a famous Buffy quote. Especially when you've been more focused on taking care of other people than yourself. When reversed, this card is warning you of impending yuck. What you need is a nice long break, a pizza with anchovies, and time to recharge your batteries. Okay, so actually, I've done a Sagittarius reading so far, and then the second one I did was a Libra reading. And both of those readings had a card similar to this. The other ones weren't Major Arcana, I don't think. but basically telling them to rest, recharge, and what I added to that was meditate. Kind of monitor where you're at, see if something is draining you or whether it's moving you forward, and really monitor that. And just take time out for yourself. Netflix and chill by yourself, and don't go in the gutter, guys. Definitely, because if you're not any good to yourself, then how can you be good to somebody else? Like, how can you help other people if you can't even help yourself and you're not taking care of yourself? So just remember that. Recharge, rest, meditate, do whatever you need to do to keep your endurance up and to keep your spirits up and your mental health ultimately. Okay, but let's see what card let's see what card 2 means in the spread. Yeah, the overall theme for the next 6 months. So, yeah, that means constantly recharge. Monitor how you're feeling. Monitor your emotional and mental health. Definitely don't want to lead to burnout. That's what I talked about in Libra's reading. That's a the big thing for a lot of people, actually. Okay, card number 3 that we're about to get out of this pile that came out represents the big bad you'll be facing. So, big bads on Buffy were like the villains of the seasons. They didn't always have to be demons, but basically, the thing you need to watch out for. The big thing you need to watch out for is what this means. So, what is this card? It is the Hanged Man. Yep, and I believe Libra had that. So, we are actually going to move these cards over here. Death. Strength in the reverse. And the Hanged Man. Cool. I have something to prop them up on. And they actually kind of focus. Let me see if I can move my camera closer. Great. Nice. Okay. Big bad you'll be facing, the Hangman. And I know from already pulling this and, watching tarot readings, I mean, I definitely don't know everything about the cards. I'm still learning and I'm reading through the book right now. But the Hangman is about looking at things in a different perspective and getting your spark back. So, let's see. Yep, upright. Number 12, another major arcana. You've gotten 3 major arcana so far, Leo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Things are happening. Number 12, the Hangman, Spike. A bad poet, a good man, and willing to give up his bloody ways if it means saving the ones he loves, Spike as the Hangman is about perspective, growth, and sacrifice. Upright. He may have lived for sodding ever, but even a vampire like Spike can see the world in a new light. What can you learn when you stop, give in to your surroundings, and relinquish the pursuit of progress? The Hangman asks you to do just that. Take a pause. You're on the verge of self-discovery, and if you go with it, you might just find your own spark. Yep. So that goes back to the strength card. Recharge, and while you're recharging, why not think about things in a different perspective? See where you're heading in life. See if you're going in the right direction, and ignite your own spark. And that could mean get creative too, Like, why not? Everybody's creative in some ways. Like, not everybody identifies as an artist or something like that, but we all have creativity inside of us and and it's up to us to unlock that, because it can be very cathartic and therapeutic to even get an adult coloring book. I mean, something as simple as that, or like puzzles or something, or make a YouTube video, visit an art gallery, go to a museum. That's all creative stuff. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Don't kill me, guys. Allergies. I'm going to take a sip of water, too. Got my Spider-Man. Oh, great. More technical difficulties. Awesome. Now, I'm going to move this camera over here so we can stand it up right there. The rest of the cards. Okay, what's the third card? It is another major arcana. Are you kidding me? You guys are on fire. And you are a fire sign. Bah ha 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 ha. I know that wasn't funny, but laugh with me. Okay, we got the Chariot, major arcana number 7. Let's see what this means in the Prophecy Girl spread. What we're supposed to get out of this card. Okay, this card shows what you will draw on to slay the monster. Okay, number 7, the Chariot. Cordelia Chase. Cheerleader, princess, and warrior, Cordelia Chase is the ultimate force of nature. As the Chariot, she represents taking action, honing your willpower, and bringing your inner bitch back. Upright. When this card rolls into your reading, it's a sign to go after what you want. It will take hard work, discipline, and strength, but in the end, you'll be the queen and never the runner-up. Okay, yeah, go after what you want. And you know, that goes back to recharging, resting, taking a step back, getting perspective. You know, while you're doing all that, really think what you want in life. What do you want in life? What are your goals? What can you do to personally achieve success, feel like you've achieved success? So you'll draw on your inner strength to slay the monster. And all this has a really good flow too. Death, rebirth, recharging, resting, meditating. You know, the hangman is looking at things from a different perspective, taking a step back, taking a pause, moving forward, igniting your spark, maybe even getting creative. And then the Chariot, bring back your power. Empower yourself, decide what you want, and go after it. You guys got this. Okay, the next card will symbolize a positive force that will come into your life. Not a major arcana. The 7 of Scythes? No, 8 of Scythes. Man, I can't see over there. Okay. And just so you know, Scythes is swords in the original tarot deck. Upright. If people refer to you as the evil bitch monster of death, yeah, that's the nickname of this character on the show, it might be a good time to rethink your worldview. An appearance from the 8 of Scythes means you have been holding on to outmoded beliefs and overly restricted rules and have put yourself into a prison made of your own thoughts. Consider purging the opinions and limitations holding you back and free yourself. Yeah, that really flows for the Chariot. Go after what you want, get your inner bitch back, and then definitely don't keep getting identified as the bitch monster of death. Get your inner bitch back, but don't be called that. So yeah, just kind of reevaluate where you're at. I mean, that even goes back to the hangman. Take a step back, look at things from a different perspective. So keep that in mind with this. You know, you're gonna... you need to keep growing. I mean, back to the first card over here. I mean, that's death. So it's death is a end and a rebirth. So basically, throughout all this spread, you're reinventing yourself. Is what you're doing, which is great. I'll move this over a little bit. There we go. Reinvent yourself, rethink things. You know, could be a good thing. You never know. And that is a positive force that'll be into your life. So it's a good thing to look. It's a good thing to look at things from a different way, and maybe rethink how you're doing things, because follow the law by all means, but it's not necessarily a good thing all the time to always be so strict and go by the rules. Because are you really living life that way? Ask yourself that question. Okay, card number 6. Describes your key learning at the end of 6 months. Okay, what's the last card here? We have the 2 of Chalices. There's Faith and Buffy. It's not in the upright position, but there they are. It's in the reverse. 2 of Chalices. Let's Go back to that. And this is your key learning at the end of 6 months. So, a beautiful silver cross marked the beginning of Buffy's partnership with Angel, a relationship that would launch them both into self-discovery, co-slaying, and true love. If this card has found its way into your reading, it means you're on the precipice of a similarly exciting union, romantic or not. You found someone who gets you, who wants to have your back, and who is aligned with your goals. Lucky you. Okay, now, yeah, in a review I have watched of this deck, this girl on YouTube said there was several problems with the guidebook not matching up with the cards, and that's true. But maybe that's like an inside joke into Buffy and Faith's like queer baity relationship, you know? So that's the key learning at the end of 6 months. You might be on to something. You might be on to a union. You might be getting hot with somebody soon. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a union of another kind. But you've gone through a journey of self-discovery and true love with yourself. So why not have that with somebody else? That's basically what all this is saying. Okay, guys, I wish you blessings, peace, and prosperity. I hope y'all have a great 6 months or whenever I see you again, you know. I hope y'all have a great time. I hope you enjoy this reading. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.